What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Okamiden. I'd like to give a shout out to all my friends up in Flagstaff. Sorry you have to live there. Anywho, let's hang a right around this rock, not keep you in suspense any longer, what you have to do to progress through this game. Open this clam, and inside we will find an item that should be very familiar to fans of the original game. Wow, was that the celestial brush? I thought only a god could use that. You don't say. And what is that thing? Wait, I know what it is. It's the Lucky Mallet. And of course, as you know, the Lucky Mallet has the ability to make you shrink and to make you grow. Wow, neat! This is a funny scene right here. You ever seen that movie Just Visiting, where the squire's messing with the light switch? Day, night. Day, night. That's kind of what Nanami's doing here. She's like, big, small. Big, small. Hee hee hee. And Chibi gets all pissed. He's like, you can stop any time now. Okay, Cartman, you can stop farting fire. I would if I could, you son of a bitch! By the way, how does that thing know what she's actually pointing it at? If I'm not mistaken, she was doing that exact same animation just a second ago, and only Chibi shrunk down. Oh well, it's magic. They don't have to explain it. So let's wander... Wait a minute. Oh, they give you free range of motion around here. Wow, so I could explore this whole area in small mode if I wanted. I kind of wonder what it would be like going through the entire game like this. Like finding other nooks and crannies here and there that you wouldn't be able to find if you were huge. Alright, but I want to explore this entire area. I'll press my luck and just go in here, assuming that they wouldn't be big enough dicks to just hide something out there. And they throw a battle at us right off the bat. Wow. And here we find a water wraith? Water something? Okay, what's your deal? Well, power slashes don't work. Okay. And what's this? Can I hurt you now? No, no, but I do have to match buttons to get out of the whirlpool. I'm assuming if I don't, I get hurt. Regular attacks aren't doing anything either. So what's your deal? Do I have to use the dry jewel that Nanami has or something? No, that doesn't work. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe... Is this what I need to... Yeah, okay, okay. Well, that makes something resembling sense, at least. Okay, so use wind to dry out the water-based enemy. Okay. God, I miss Nanami's partner attack. How you can just direct an area of effect ability wherever, and it launches enemies, too. Come on, come on. I've almost got you. Come on. Oh! Dang it! Don't you hate that when they hang on with just like a little sliver of health? That always used to piss me off. There are some enemies in certain RPGs that would always do that. They'd always have a chance to attack too, whittling down my resources. Alright, floral finisher. I assume that's wind as well? No, it's not, actually. Huh. Call me crazy, but I think it might be water. I love how Nanami's not even commenting on the fact that I used her water ability in that fight. It's like, the game designers, despite the fact that we haven't met her before, she's not surprised at all by the fact that we know how to utilize her abilities. Okay. Jump on in. And what does this lead us to? It's... We're under the sea. Under the sea. Down where it's wetter, down where it's better. Take it from me. Serious. Oh, goodness. Look at the map on the bottom screen, and look how slowly I'm going through this place. Am I going to spend half the video doing this? The exit better be right off screen. I'm telling you right now. Oh, goodness. Can I cut through this? Yes, I can. Okay. Of course I can do something. They wouldn't just do that, throw you an on-rails segment that you can't get through. Well, here I go. Swimming down the slope. Zip-zop-a-zoobity, wop-bop-a-doobity, wop-bop-a-dee. The hell is that? An urchin? Urchin. Ursula? Urchulas. That would be a really cool name for an enemy, an Ursula. That's too bad that it's probably not what it is. Wouldn't it just be a pisser if they hid treasure chests down here? I mean, really. I'm just pushing my luck right now, aren't I? You just watch. Now that I've said that, that's actually going to happen later on here. Come on, slice the rock. There we go. Okay. Seriously, what am I going to talk about? I don't even see the exit on the bottom map. Well, on that note, has anybody been paying attention to the addiction versus addiction campaign that went on? It's like an anti-smoking thing. You could tell from the beginning that's what it was going to lead to. I mean, if you know anything that toxicity does, then you know that they're that kind of non-profit organization. But this was a really cool little set of videos. Basically, they put together a thing for the fans. I knew it! I freaking knew it! I knew it! And watch, one of these is going to be a masterpiece part, too. There's going to be more than one down here, and one of them is going to be an item you need for 100% completion. Just watch. Just watch. I bet you anything that's what's going to happen down here. Anyway, addiction versus addiction. Basically, they asked all of their fans to weigh in. What are you most addicted to? French fries or video games? Of course, you know which one I voted for, but it was really cool seeing all of the animated battles and everything, like music versus video games, French fries versus texting, that sort of thing. And it all led up to the battle against the king of addictions, who they tried to keep secret at first, but you knew what it was going to lead into. And oh my god, did the final battle suck! It was terrible! I was so happy that we were finally going to have an anti-smoking ad campaign that was actually cool to watch for once. But no, it was just 2 minutes straight of the king of addictions preaching to you for a couple minutes about how stupid everybody who participated in the event was, thinking, you ever steal from your parents to buy werewolf movies? You ever eaten a French fry off of the corner of the street? Unbelievable. I don't know why I got so pissed about it. Maybe I was just excited for seeing one of these guys finally do something right and actually get through an ad campaign like this and make it fun. But no, they just ended the whole thing. They were so close. So close. And they ended the whole thing on a really sour note. It just ruined the whole thing at the last moment for me. And it's a shame. Just so much potential wasted. Oh, dear. So many magnetic walls. You have to think, somebody had to build all of these barricades. They had to put all of these rocks down here and close all of these huge, heavy walls to keep people out of this temple. And we're just kind of leisurely strolling in. Days, months, years it must have taken to put this place together. Unbelievable. I wonder. Yep, I can do that. Sorry, I just wanted to do that. Just wanted to try it for once. Watch, they're going to hide something under this seemingly innocent boulder here, right? No? No. Okay. Oh, while I'm doing practically nothing here, same thing over and over, I'd like to extend a shout-out to Wolfia18, who actually sent me a picture of Pocky holding a feather duster. That was pretty boss, man, I'm not gonna lie. For those of you who are wondering, that's actually referencing a video I've since taken down, mostly because I realized all it was gonna do was get me red sprayed. You know, I know there are a lot of people out there who are going to disagree with me on this, but I really don't like the Red Spray channel. I'm sorry, it's just not my kind of humor. But then again, you are talking to somebody who got picked on from 1st to 8th grade, so you can understand my position on insult comedy. I mean, it's just bullying in my eyes. I don't care how poor the videos are, and I get it. Slowbeef kind of invented the art, so it kind of makes sense that he can call out people for doing it improperly, but still, no, I don't agree with what they do on that channel. I really don't. I can see the end! I can see the end! I'm so excited! Let's check under this rock. No treasure there either. Yes, yes, come on. Show me the end. Show me the end. We're almost there. Temple of the Sages, Temple of the Sages. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, baby, come on, come on. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it! I don't want it! Of course they throw a boss at us right at the end here. He's throwing bubbles at us. What the hell kind of boss is this? A mutated starfish bubble thing? Hey, Patrick, are you mad too? Yeah. What's the matter? Some wolf blew off all my arms. What's your problem? He also likes to spin around, apparently. So this thing is a mixture of a cyclone, a starfish, and... what the hell would that thing in the center be? I gotta say, though, this is a really good chance for me to use this sword. I must say. Glad I have this thing equipped, because these charge attacks are really going to come in handy, I can tell. Because look, I'm just blowing off the arms one after another. I can use all that downtime that I'm using to avoid the attacks to actually get in some hits. Unfortunately, I don't think I can hit him behind him. Jeez, come on. There we go. Okay, one left. If he can stop hitting me for 2 seconds. That one. One more, one more. Yes! Okay, halfway done with this fight. Now what are you gonna do? You got nothing. Well, you got something. It's not that bad, I think. Oh, dear, I just checked. Yeah, it is something. Like I said, well, at least these charge attacks are coming in handy, like I said. Unfortunately, now he's immune to slash attacks. I guess only the arms were affected by those. And once he's spraying water this way, it looks like I can't hurt him. Yeah, get done with your spinning. Spin, Meryl, spin! Come on, come on, come on. Get down here. I got people watching me. This is YouTube. Okay, you're done now. You're done. You're done. Stop! Stop! For the love of God, stop! What the hell? There we go. Make every account. Every count. Gotta make every count attack. One sword. Ah, ah, ah. I will give you 3 bullets. Ah, ah, ah. That would be pretty awesome. I want to see that. All's good in the hood, eh? As soon as he's done bouncing off the walls here. Calm down, Patrick. You gotta lay off the sugar, man. One more good attack should do it. Okay, now one more good attack should do it. Yes, he's shooting that way. Come on! Yes! You explode underwater, even though that's not physically possible. Wow, I got a perfect rank for that? Okay. I guess this sword is better for me than I thought. Finally, the door is open, and we can move on. Oh, now the camera follows me when I move around. Oh, gee, thanks for that, guys. I wish I had that happening like a minute or 2 ago. You know, back in the area with the items I needed for 100% completion. Whatever. Okay, I'm not Capcom. I haven't been making games for, what, like 15 years? I obviously don't know what I'm talking about. Sage Shrine. 9 months ago, of course. Yeah, they had to clarify that. Oh, and there's a shopkeep here. Let's see what he's got to tell. Got to sell. Almost said what he's got to tell. Infinity. Not much else new here. Well, you can finally buy those, huh? That kind of breaks the game, don't you think? I mean, ink isn't exactly hard to come by anyway, but in those long, prolonged boss battles where it might become an issue, now it's not. We can just buy them anywhere. Another battle. What's waiting for us here? Another water enemy. Again. At least we know how to beat it this time. Yeah, I'm really starting to get used to this charge attack now, figuring out when to use it and how to use it properly. No, get away from it. Get away. Crap. Seems like one of the few moments when the dodge button might actually come in handy. I know I mocked it at the beginning here. Oh, let's see if I can hold this charge through the animation. Yes, I can. Wow. I didn't realize you could do that. Nice. Now I got it in 2 cycles. And, slash missed. Well, hang on. Let's try the water. Will that work? No, that's not the floral finisher either. All I can think of left to do is power slash. Wait, hold up. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to go see a man about buying a horse. Had to take care of some business in the office, if you know what I mean. Anyways, partner help. You're weighing me down, Nami. At least you're not as bad as a certain somebody I know. And who are you? Of course, everybody's got a really weird hat in the strange spiritual areas. Isn't that interesting? Don't you wish you just woke up every morning with a yell of victory like that? You two. What about us? You don't look like evil spirits. Far from it. I'm one of Otahime's attendants. This little guy is Squiddy. And he just barks. He's so used to it by now, he doesn't even mind anymore. Not only a writer, but a poet as well. There's a difference? So what happened? Did someone try to hurt you? Who would want to hurt somebody wearing an angler hat? Enormous evil spirit crashed in. All the accumulated knowledge is now tainted. Oh, that's inconvenient. Do I have to do something about it? I get so angry just thinking about it. Calm down, dude. It's called decaf. We came here to use the knowing jewel. Now what? You need to find out about the Sakuro, right, Squiddy? Yes, I do. As the story dictates, anyway. Did you say Akuro? I saw the name inside the knowing jewel. You did? What is the point of this, even? We're just confirming that the place we spent minutes trying to get to actually has something to do with the goal we're trying to achieve? But I thought you said the knowing jewel had been possessed. Leave that to me. Oh, what? I don't have to do anything? As long as none of those evil spirits interfere, I can cleanse the jewel. Oh, so I gotta protect you while you're doing this. Is this like a time challenge or something? Very well, I will now cleanse the knowing jewel of the evil inside. Because in anime, yelling gives you power! I wish you could be a little more quiet about it. Of course not. And with one last mighty triumphant roar, it's a rainbow-colored gem. It's the alternative lifestyle jewel. Everything is good now. Oh, wow, that was easy. That was surprisingly easy. Is that really all I had to do here? Oh. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was too simple. Oh no! Not him! I know it's you, Genji! What the hell? Tell me, how long has it been, my love? Why is this happening? Why are you a floating spirit, and how did you get out of the jewel? Would you look at that? I am a spirit, but I prefer the term incorporeal entity. Just like burglars prefer the term borrowing. You don't belong in this world, and it certainly doesn't need you. You shouldn't address your creations like that. Creations? Oh, so like... So he's from a story she wrote? Oh, I see what this is. Okay, so ideas take shape inside the jewel or something? And they become beings you can interact with? So the jewel holds like all kinds of made-up worlds inside of it. It's sort of like that one episode of Justice League where they were talking about how this comic book writer had a psychic link to another dimension. He's so cute. What? Nanami? What are you saying? And he's falling for it too. Oh my god, remember what I said about this game being written by Pedo Bear? Now we've come full circle. First we had a grown woman crushing on a little boy. Now we got a creepy old man hitting on her little female friend. This is wrong, and she's falling for it. It's mutual. What is wrong with you, Capcom? He's humping her. He's humping her in midair. Do you see this? And he's taking her to the bedroom. What is going on? No, Nanami, come back. No, she doesn't. Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? Oh, dear God. I did not want to do this today. I am outside my comfort zone, guys. When we come back, we'll take care of more of this. Until then, I just need to go regain my mental composure. I'm sorry. Ugh.